Hi, I'm Tommy.
Hey, I'm Chris knigthair Productions, and we are here for YouTube celebrity gossip news. And let's start off, Tommy, by saying hello to everybody. Hello, and what do you have for us this week, Tommy, with some YouTube news?
Well, there's some big stuff that just happened, such as, if anyone hasn't known, Smosh just passed Ray William Johnson to become #1 on most subscribed.
Wow, yeah. I saw the episode of that, and Ray was like, "Congratulations to Smosh," and that's a very awesome thing to hear about Smosh passing into the #1 slot with Ray William Johnson. What are your thoughts on that, Tommy?
I think that's wonderful that there's a new person up top, and the fact that you or me probably won't get there anytime soon,
Right.
if ever.
Right, we're taking our sweet time getting there. So, those of you that haven't checked out the episode yet with Ray William Johnson and Smosh collaborating together on Equals 3, you guys might want to check that out. We will put it down in the description. That way you guys can check it out. Those who are late watching Ray William Johnson videos or Equals 3, or catching up with your videos, right? Okay. Alright, so going on, and we have some news. Guess what? The man who killed Michael Jackson, obviously killed Michael Jackson, Dr. Conrad Murray, is going to be helping out Catherine Jackson, and because Catherine Jackson is thinking that AEG didn't have Michael Jackson aboard when the whole death thing happened, and you know, the whole death incident happened with Michael Jackson, and there are rumors out there that Michael Jackson is still alive. I'm one of those believers, believe it or not, to think that Michael Jackson is still alive, because you put two and two together, well, basically you do have suspicions, and it's kind of like Elvis Presley doing the same way that Elvis Presley did it. And so, yes, Catherine Jackson asked Dr. Conrad Murray for his help, and to get some help with the whole AEG thing, because she's going after AEG, and it's not going to look pretty. So, what are your thoughts on that, Tommy?
Well, it depends on where it goes and how much of it's true and whatnot.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, those of you that are Michael Jackson fans, or if you think Dr. Conrad Murray was in the right, we'll have that down on the description so you can check it out and go into TMZ News. And what else do you have for us, Tommy?
What else do I got? Well, fans of the Shaytards and Apprentice A are teaming up this by beginning of March to the end to August by VidCon to film a 30-minute or so half-hour documentary about Shay's family, of course, some other big-time YouTubers.
Okay.
And there'll be a link down below to the Indiegogo page if you want to donate. It'll be down there, because they're really not where they really need to be to pull this all off. Because what they want to do is, Shay wants to take his family to 6 cities to premiere this movie, and it's gonna take, remember, there's 4 kids and 2 adults, man. He added it up, man. It's gonna take a close to $3,000 just to fly the whole family.
Right. Yeah, it does take a lot of money to, you know, when you're wanting to do a movie documentary, something trying to get started like that. It takes a lot of money. So, yeah. What are your thoughts on that, Tommy?
Well, if you can do it, it would be great, because I think the reason why some people are kind of being hesitant to get on board is because they think, oh, we've seen enough of these big time YouTubers again and again that you know, like, oh yeah, we've seen them, we don't need to donate, because you know, what's going to be different about the documentary than there is going to be that we haven't seen on YouTube? Well, people, what you aren't going to see, what we haven't seen, is the behind the scenes stuff. There'll be a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and it's not just going to be the Shaytards, it's going to be Charles and Allie telling their story, the Vlog Brothers, and it's going to be a lot more that you'll find out, because we only know half the story.
Right, right. So where can people go to check that out at?
Where can they go to check that out at? They can go check that out at, like I said, to donate at this Indiegogo page, which the link will be down below, called I'm Vlogging Here.
Alright.
And that's it for that story. Back to you, Chris.
Okay, and last story is that Lindsay Lohan, of course, the girl that should be in a white coat jacket, you know, in the mental institution, should actually, you know, she's going to court tomorrow, and because of the incident on the freeway, and basically by that, they are, you know, wanting her to have, they are wanting her to go and, you know, they want her to plead, and not guilty, but sit down and plead, and to say that means if you're not guilty, you're not, that means you're saying that you're guilty, but you're not guilty, but it's an easy way of getting out of things. But basically, yes, they're saying that they want her to plead, but she's coming back to the lawyers and coming back to everybody who's trying to talk her into this to actually go put that lead right up there, and a rectum I cannot say on camera. So those of you that are those of you that are Lindsay Lohan fans, well, basically, you have to ask yourself, does she deserve to go to jail? Because every time that she goes to jail, she gets out. So just saying that, what do you think, Tommy? Do you think, she should go to jail because every time she gets out of jail, she actually, you know, she goes right back out? She needs to learn her lesson some way, somehow, but what is a good lesson to learn for her to learn? How would she learn her lesson? What kind of a different way is the law?
A good lesson for her to learn
with her learning her lesson? You know what I'm saying?
Well, for one, they could they should first of all take her driver's license away and don't give it back to her until she can prove that she can be a safe driver again. That's just one thing. Have somebody drive her around, you know, until she can drive safely again. Number two, if she is not going to wind up staying in jail, I'd say mandatory at least 2. I'm not saying like with all the stuff that she hasn't done any time, and she won't probably do much time. I say at least a year or 2 of mandatory community service.
But that's the thing.
Make up
She's
for all the
already
time
done
that she hasn't.
Service.
You know, at least a year or 2, if not
for
more.
A good 9 months.
You know, really.
And so, right. She needs. Right.
She needs to do it longer. I'm saying they're being too lenient. They need to literally put her on. I say put her on permanent community service. You know, until she can realize that, you know, that it's all, everything does not revolve around her. You know, there should be no strings attached. Literally, she should be on constant, you know, always showing up to these places on time.
If she tries to get out of it,
and
I say that the girl,
way of getting out of
jail,
it.
the
Absolutely
girl
no
just
way.
needs to go straight on, right on to prison and stuff like that. Because her being in prison, well, maybe people of her inmates will actually, you know, kick her ass and make her learn her lesson that she never needs to go back to prison, you know? I mean, seriously, I mean, this is the law, but the law is being pretty lenient, like Tommy said, on Lindsay Lohan, so pretty much of all these things that she's getting into, you know, every time that she goes out, she's problems, so, yeah. So why not just have her go to prison instead or whatever if she doesn't, you know, have community service? So that's what I think. So other than that, we're moving on. And who do we have for some subscribers, Tommy?
First in subscribers. Well, let's. Well, I'm searching for that. I just want to mention one quick thing for any Justin Bieber fans out there. He is dropping a video on his channel.
Do you want to tell them more, like what kind of video?
Yeah, sure. I'll tell them real quick. Well, as basically, it's the anniversary sixth. You know, his channel's been around for like 6 years now, and so he's dropping a special music video. Reboot for it. Basically, it's, Justin Bieber returns to YouTube roots, dropping some kind of big video. So there'll be a link to that. So my first channel is going to be Casey Levere, which is Shay Carl's brother, who does similar videos to his brother, which is skits and stuff. But also daily vlogs, which is his new thing to daily vlog on his channel. He also has another channel called Hunting with Levere, where he goes out and shows people hunting techniques, fishing techniques.
Okay.
So that's my two channels: his vlogging channel and his Hunting with Levere channel.
I guess that's gonna wrap it up for us, and we'll
and what else you got to say,
back
Chris?
to you later on this week with another episode, and. For the time being, stay safe inside, be warm, don't go outside late at night if you live in a cold area, because it's really, really cold outside and you're thinking, what am I doing out here when I could be inside warm? So those of you that want to stay warm, stay warm. So other than that, I'm Chris knigthair Productions, and we're out of here.
And I'm Tommy.
Alright, so peace out.
Max Smith channel and Max Petito
so
channel.
bazinga.
And peace out, and
right.
until next time.
Bazinga.